But anyways, Shamar McCoy, y'all remember when he said that he went to jail? That was a full-blown lie. Alvo set the lie up. Shamar followed along. They was talking on the phone saying that, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I heard through Jaquan, the ex-boyfriend of Alvo, they're still talking, but they are mad at each other. Shamar was not in jail. I called the Cobb County Jail, and I also called the Fulton County Jail. Shamar was not locked up. Neither was he in Gwinnett or Clayco or whatever or whatnot. Shamar is washed up, very much washed up, and he's doing any and everything to stay relevant. You shouldn't have missed them people over from that Clock That song, Shamar. You remember when you started all that mess with Alvo talking about Fendi them? You messed up your life, and now your karma has hit. But anyway, you guys, what do you guys think about Shamar McCoy falling off? Does he deserve this the way he did Fendi and the label who got him a hit record? Now he's on here back to begging and doing promos.
I told you it's a matter of time before he was going to get drunk and tell on himself. And that's what he did. He was trying so hard. And he wasn't drinking the first couple of days. Remember, he wasn't even camming up. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't camming up. I don't even know around that time if he had any money. Maybe the money was kind of looking funny because he put it on the apartment. I don't know. I'm not going to guess. Because guessing is, it's just guessing. But yeah, it was just a matter of time before he ended up letting the cat out the bag. He's probably, when they do end up doxing him eventually, he's gonna try to make up people to his supporters that did that to him. And I'll probably be top on the list. And that's okay. Because we know he's lying. Because we sat up here and watched him today on this live get drunk and show his location. Whether he showed the address or not, there are ways you'll be surprised for people to find out where you're at. So he shouldn't have did that. Just like when Messy Doll had posted about the boyfriend getting beat up, and I went on to Messy Doll's page. When I looked at that dude that he was talking about that got beat up, I immediately knew that was the boyfriend. And I had came back and told y'all, I don't even know how Messy Doll even got that footage. So that just goes to show how dangerous some people can be. And, the least thing that you want to do is to be showing your address or any locations in your house. Anything that could be traced back is crazy. It said that dude made a fool out of Alvo. Yep. You better be focused on them. Yep. And the warrants too. Yep. And that's why, listen, when I talk about how he shouldn't be wanting to show his location, I'm saying it because of the warrants. And that's the only reason why I'm saying it. I'm saying it because once somebody gets his address, like Messy Doll did with his mother's address, and remember how allegedly Alvo said he got kicked out, the family ended up putting him out because the police kept coming to the house, and I guess they got tired of it, and they told me he had to leave. That's when he became permanently homeless. There was no reason for him to stay in Atlanta because he couldn't stay with his peoples. And then that's when he was going to Motel, and that's when he was doing real bad. And then they were trying to, like I said, get him arrested. And that's when he said, I got to get up out of here. And I don't think he trusted Shamar too much because he felt like Shamar is very influenced by others, which he is. And I really think that Alvo was scared. Like, nah, I can't stay around this because I do want to hang around Shamar, and get my clout back up. He had no problem with getting back with Shamar. He didn't care about what anybody thought because he wouldn't have been messing with him in the first place. And he's on there selling adult tapes for $90 for like a 60 second clip of him and Shamar. He ain't got no shame in his game. The shame went out the window a long time ago. But he couldn't stay and finish off what he started with Shamar, because he's afraid if he stayed in Atlanta, Georgia, that one of Shamar's associates or friends, they were going to take him down. That's why he ended up running to Houston. 𝗪𝗛𝗧𝗖𝗛 is going to have the police waiting at the meeting and greet. You think so? So wait a minute, player. He's having a meet and greet? See, I don't be knowing everything now. You said 𝗪𝗧𝗪 is going to have the police waiting at the meet and greet location. Wow. As soon as his real books stop sending them coins, oh yeah, no question, cutie pie. It's the gaslighting for money for me. Well, he does that very well. He does it very, very well. Exclusive. And Shamar said his breath stunk too. It's all that liquor on his breath. Yep. And in his gut. You got to understand. Because liquor rots you out from the inside out. And how would Exclusive know all that? Was he in a relationship with Exclusive? Because that was always kind of questionable to me. Alvin needs to go find him a job. Well, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. I can tell you that. Hi, Travis King. That is not going to happen. 𝗪𝗧𝗪 is coming for Alvo. Yeah, you already know. Sorry, guys. I had to go check on my food. I'm making some meat in the crock pot, but I'm making some lima beans and smoked turkey. So I wanted to just check on that really quickly and stuff. It's okay, but I just want to check on it. It's not like it was burning, but I just want to check on it. Made it to a... Hey, Alvo is all dried up, looking like a prune. Yeah, and you know what's so weird? If you look at how Alvo looked when he was with Shamar, I ain't gonna lie, he was a very handsome boy. Healthy looking, kept himself up, clean cut. I could see how he used to get on Shamar because, he kept his own self up. But he's like day and night right now. I don't know what happened to him. Well, I mean, we know what happened to him, but I'm saying, I can't believe that he allowed that to happen. Wasting money on that apartment. When he gets locked up, he won't have... Nope. He ain't gonna have no clothes. He's gonna have to start from scratch. He must have lost his furniture that he had that he put in storage, the furniture in Atlanta, Georgia. If he was still paying on that, he probably could have got a U-Haul pod. I think they call them pods. And they could have brought the stuff, and believe it or not, it's not expensive. And they could have brought his stuff to Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, to Houston. But, he's living for the moment, so he don't know how to do all them things. He would already have furniture in storage from the other apartment. He would have been able to furnish his whole place. Trying to be trying to be like Tommy. Yep. So bad he wants. And you know what? I feel like he's trying to be like Shamar too. He tries to talk, some of his gestures and everything like Shamar. He's trying to be like a Shamar knockoff too. Yeah, because see, it ain't no shame in his game trying to be like Shamar, because Shamar was very successful being Shamar. Whether he had disabilities or not, didn't matter. He still was a well-respected, somebody that if you go to another state, somebody gonna want his autograph. You might not want his autograph, but somebody will. The only thing that makes me mad about Shamar is how you gonna let Alvo ruin your whole gig that you had going on. He has so much going on for himself, and he allowed Alvo to ruin that. And that really, really bothers me that he did that to himself. That's just diabolical. He don't have no steady gigs like he had before. All of that is gone. All of that's gone. He better be lucky a lot of those promoters didn't piggyback off the one that got that easy 20,000 from Shamar in that settlement. Because, honey, if that was the case, Shamar, child, that would be a bad hit for Shamar right now. So, you know, honestly, they're letting Shamar live. You know what I'm saying? But Shamar let a lot of people, places, and things destroy relationship and business that he could have had with people. They can't trust him because they don't know. He gets into a relationship, he lets somebody get in his head, he's gonna get influenced. When he gets influenced, what do you think's gonna happen next? He gonna mess around and allow somebody to do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like take the front end money or the back end money. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be showing up to the gigs. I can't believe Shamar was doing that, man. No, I can believe it, but I don't understand why he would do that to himself. It doesn't look up to date to me. Please, just an average. Yeah, it's just an average apartment. Yep, you're right. You know, but like Cutie Pie said, when they catch up to him, it's going to be all a waste. The apartment, his clothes, everything's going to be gone. I mean, that's like that for anybody that gets jammed up, especially if you ain't got nobody holding you down, a sister, a brother, your mother, you know, he's in another state. He don't know nobody out there. So who's going to hold him down and secure his apartment and his things in it? You know what I'm saying? If he gets jammed up with the police. Mark my words, it's a matter of time before Alvo picks up a drink and jams himself up. His father's with the, you know, police, people finding out where he lives, giving out the information, and the police coming, knocking on that door. Alvo's not going to act like he's not there. I believe he's going to be too scared to try to hide in that apartment. And guess what? He got a warrant for his arrest. So by law, they have every right. If they have a lead that he's at this location and he's off the bond, they have the authority to go anywhere he's at and get him. If they have probable cause that he's there. It says, okay, the likes match. You said the likes are matching? Let me see. Yeah, they're matching now. I wish they were matching all through consistently, girl. I wish they were matching all through the live, though. Let's try to get them up to 100 if you don't mind. If you don't mind. You got that right. It says trying to be everything but his own self. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm going to also play my commentary video. I forgot. I'm going to recap that. Let me get it now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on now. Let's get the likes up, please. Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $2 super chat, friend. Appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank you. Oh, thank you for real. I promise I'm not trying to cry, y'all, but I really appreciate y'all so much.
This is crazy.
I thank you for real. I thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like the live, share the live, send super chats. Thank you. Thank you.
He's fake crying, but he's like the live, send super chats, begging at the same time. Fake crying. Boy, bye. You need a counselor.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why you crying down while I'm still living? It's something to cry for. Her wig died. Her class died. Her inspiration died. Her piece died when I walked inside the room. That's why I'm crying. Every time I walk around, it's a funeral because I stay killing bitches. No shade. I'm talking about off the walkthrough. Y'all, I'm so fine, I'm so thick, I'm so petite. As soon as I walk through, I feel like I'm going to a funeral. Y'all ain't never been so fine when y'all go outside. Y'all feel like it's just a funeral everywhere you go. Every time I walk outside, I feel like it's a funeral. Dying, their wigs die, everything die, and I just bring so much life to people. I'm just so thick, so cute, so full of life. And they wondering why these men be in my DMs. They wonder why these men can't leave me alone. They wonder why they men keep telling them, well, Alvo don't do this, Alvo don't do that. Thank you for the $5 super chat, friend. Keep reading their ASS. Alvo, you're hilarious. Thank you so much for ending this. Gonna keep on reading them. They be trying to silence me, but they can't. They try to silence me, but they won't. Y'all, they talking about Alvo get a job. Wow, when I'm a virtual stripper. I am a virtual stripper. I go line and I ask for
fake tears.
dollars. Hello. Y'all can't get mad at me. Booka, but next time I get a job, I already got a job. I'm a virtual stripper. Let's go. Throw them queens. Wah, 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 wah. Let's go. 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 You need to get a real job. Actually, you're right. I do need a job on the side for if I don't hit my goal in super chats and my goal in gifts. I should get a job on the side. But for right now, this is my job, and I'm actually gonna start bringing real entertainment. I'm finna stop asking for cash apps and PayPal and chimes, and I'm just finna try to hit my quotas on super chats and on gifts, and that's gonna be what I'm finna do. I'm not begging no more. Tonight was my last night begging. So y'all just don't care. Y'all just don't care about America. I see why Shamar trying to get us to go to war with Iran. Speaking on talking about people, let's talk about people. I want to talk about somebody. I want to talk about, y'all know who I want to talk about today? I want to talk about myself. I want to talk about myself, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. I gotta say this in the most kindest way. Never mind. Let me not say that. I gotta start drinking this apple juice because every time I drink this apple juice, I gotta stop this drink. I gotta start drinking apple juice, baby. I gotta start drinking apple juice. Baby, let me stop. How I've been feeling, honestly. How I've been feeling. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I just been feeling like, Alvo, you did it. Like, I just feel like I be living. Like, I just feel like I'm at the best part of my life, and I just feel like everything finna be so different from me. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, like, ever since I moved in this apartment, I just feel so different. Like, my energy been different, like, my mood just been different, and it just, like, I don't know, like, I just really feel like, it's hard to explain, like, I really feel like,
Deirdre, you're funny. Where's he going with this orange polyester top on? Tired orange polyester top on. Right.
The bagging Alvo from the start. Like, y'all know how I get on here and I ask for cash apps and everything like that. I just feel like eventually all that's gonna stop. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna start going live and I'm just gonna be getting gifts.
Yeah, he was crying, fake crying. Only one believed that was his supporters.
I'm gonna be getting the super chats, the super stickers without even seeing it. Like, I just really feel like I'm finna be the next big thing. And I feel like now, this apartment, I'm finna have time to show people who I am outside of talking about Shamar, outside of talking about this person, that person. I feel like I'm just so entertaining and I'm so funny. And I just feel like I'm naturally myself that I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just happy that, I don't know, like, it's not hard to explain, but it's just like, I just feel like now I'm finna be able to.
And you know the shirt got to be dirty because I'm quite sure if he's sleeping and he's drunk, he's sweating all in his sleep and everything, and then you get up and wear it again and again. Yeah, that shirt needs to be retired or thrown in the washing machine.
To be myself, I'm gonna be able to do content. Like, y'all know how Casanant, Rakai, and Reggie, them, Lil Rodney's son, them be on live on Scream and they like real big on Twitch. I just feel like I'm finna be real big on YouTube. I'm finna be real big on TikTok, and I feel like all my accounts just get deleted. But this time go around, I'm just trying to show people me. Like I just feel like I'm finna be a real big content creator. I remember last year in 2024, I told everybody, I said, y'all watch, I'm gonna be real big in 2024. Nobody ain't believe me, and I became real big in 2024. Now 2025, I promise y'all, I'm finna be the biggest thing on YouTube and on TikTok. I feel it. Like for real. Like I'm finna turn all this stuff they say about me, I'm finna turn it all the way around. And I feel like people finna go from hating me to loving me. You know, I'm just waiting for the best Nowadays TV show or the best Zeus show so I can apply. See, Playboy is just cute and everything, but I don't feel like I'm a Playboy because I don't care for all that fighting stuff. But I'm just waiting for the best TV show that comes and I can actually be myself. And I feel like when I go really do another TV show, I'm gonna eat it up. Like I already ate Zeus Network up.
Not
But
at
I just
all,
feel like
Boss
Zeus Network Bad Boys, I'm gonna eat it up. I feel like I'm a bad boy for real. I feel like I know how to keep the people talking. I know how to, I know how to stay trendy, and I feel like I know how to get under people's skin, and I know how to make people love me. I just feel like, this is the Alvo year. Nah, for real, I just feel like this is an Alvo year. Like I feel like I'm Summer 2.0. Y'all know how Summer is on Baddies? I feel like I'm a boy version of Summer. Like I just really feel like when I go on TV and when I find my perfect show that fits me, everybody gonna love me. I'm gonna be fan favorite. I already know it. Tomorrow okay, y'all. So starting tomorrow, y'all, my goal is gonna be $150 in super chats, and my goal gonna be $100 in super chats, and my goal gonna be $50 in gifts. That's my goal tomorrow, y'all. My goal is $100 in super chats, and
So pretty much he's trying to get an extra. What is it? Let me just make sure and stuff because I got a brain fog right now, and I have no problem with saying. Oh yeah, I'm right. So, anyways, just making sure he's trying to get what he makes a month every 21st of the month. He's pretty much trying to get whatever his earnings are on YouTube, plus just alone on super chats, an extra 3,000 on top of that. And I don't know how much the super stickers are, so I can't tell you that. But he's telling you the exact amount that he wants to get off the super chats. No, he said he wants to get $50 off the super sticker. So yeah, so that's a $1,500. So he's trying to get 4,500 extra a month. That adds up. $100 per day just for super chats, and then $50 for super stickers, right? That's $150 a day. That's money. That's $4,500 a month extra. Now, $150 total. He's making it seem like, oh, that's not a lot. That's a reasonable price to have my supporters pay me every day, which is begging still, right? Because now he's gonna beg on the platform of YouTube to get this money, right? He's gonna pretty much try to get on top of his monthly earnings. He's gonna try to get an extra $4,500 a month off of his supporters. You should be wanting to demand that from your haters. You're trying to take from your supporters' mouths and their kids' mouths just because you think you're something special. Ain't that diabolical?
$50 in gifts. That's gonna be my quota for every day. 100 super chats and 50 gifts. I know we can do it.
But when are you gonna do something for your supporters? Is the answer. The question, I mean.
But yeah, that's gonna start tomorrow. That's gonna be my goal. $100 in super chats and $50 gifts. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, Fred. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate it.
It's sad.
But that's gonna be my goal, y'all. $100 in super chats and $50 in gifts. Tomorrow I'm not begging. I'm just gonna hit my quota, and my quota is $100 in super chats and $50 in gifts, and that's what I'm gonna do 7 days a week until I get a job. And even when I get a job, I'm still gonna do that too, because this is a job. But I'm not
He
gonna.
needs
I'm
to
gonna
get a
still do the
job.
same thing I
Support is
do.
the dumb.
I do every day. I'm not forcing nobody to send. But if somebody buy me a super chat or buy a super sticker, I'm gonna be grateful and I'm gonna be thankful. So that's what I'm finna do. Thank you so much for the. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you so much for the gift. Yo, big book of bats. That's my goal every day. And matter of fact, y'all, starting tomorrow, okay, period. This what we doing. Starting tomorrow, y'all, I will be going live at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, because I ain't gonna lie, I'll be up by 6 o'clock, but I'm gonna say 8 o'clock because I'm gonna have to beat the meat to cook it. If you get what I'm saying. So with that being said, I'm gonna just say about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna chill the rest of the day, and then I'm gonna go live again at 7 o'clock. And I'm gonna do 7 o'clock to 12 or sometime, but the most I'm gonna always ever do, y'all, is 2 hours. So y'all can get 2 lives a day out of me for 2 hours a piece. But at night you might get 3, 4, 5 hours, and that's what I'm gonna start doing. And my goal is the $100 in super chats and $50 in gifts. And I kid y'all no lie, I promise. Well, my birthday, I ain't gonna say because my birthday. No, matter of fact. I promise y'all, I'm not begging no more. I'm just gonna try to hit my quota in my super chats and hit my goals in my gifts. And I'm gonna bring y'all content every day. I'm gonna have a theme for y'all, and I'm gonna do something for y'all every day, and I'm gonna earn my money. No shade. And that's what I'm.
All he gonna do for y'all is beg, but it's gonna be within YouTube platform. He ain't gonna use those outsourced wiring processes no more, which is CashApp, Chime, Apple Pay. He's just gonna beg within YouTube's little organization, and like extra side money you can make on top of your videos or lives or whatever. That's how he's gonna beg to get the money. And it's gonna to his supporters, it's gonna rock them to sleep because they're gonna be like, "Well, I'm so sick." I'm not. No, they're gonna be like, "I'm so glad that Alvo's not begging for money anymore on Cash App and Chime and Apple Pay," not realizing no, because he's consistently getting the money through YouTube. He's using their wiring system to still get the money. But the only thing different is he has to wait 30 days to get the money. But he's going to get the money. You feel what I'm saying? When he does it on his own through these different wiring apps, like I said, PayPal, Chime, Apple Pay, Cash App, he can get the money immediately. He's just not going to get the money immediately. But he makes out better because it adds up into a lump sum. He can't touch the money until the 21st of the next month. He'll get it all in a lump sum right alongside with his revenue. You know, he can walk away if the revenue on his videos, you know, that alone, you know, say 5,000-6,000, and then the super stickers and the super chats, that's another $4,500. He can make about $11,000 a month. And it's almost like a savings for him because he's getting it every 30 days. He's not getting it in pieces like he was when they were sending it to him, you know, directly through these other apps off of YouTube. Because, you know, if he gets it in pieces, he's going to spend it. He'll be able to see in a lump sum what he has hustled up and begging monthly by doing it this way now. So peep game. Every time I tell you guys something, it always comes out to be what I tell you. I'm trying to give you the game. So make sure y'all hit the like button, okay?
I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna get it the easy way. Cause if I got all that money, thank you so much for the super. Thank y'all. I'm almost at my goal in I gotta learn how to figure a word out. I'm almost at my goal in gifts, y'all. I'm almost at my goals in gifts. I just need. Yeah, I'm 23. I'm 23 gifts away from my 50. I mean, I don't know how that gift stuff work, but I'm 50 away. I'm 23. I'm 23 away from my 50 gift goal, y'all. I'm 50 away from my I'm $23 away from my $50 gift goal, and I'm $74 away from my super chat, goal. But yeah, y'all, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm not begging them.
Yeah, they know it, but some of these women, majority of them, they probably have little crushes on them, and they think probably if they can win them over with, gifting them and doing what he says his father's, outsourcing money, like I said, through CashApp, PayPal, Apple Pay, and also supporting him if he's asking for this money on YouTube's platform, where they process the payments and he gets it every 30 days of the month. They think maybe he'll like them. Maybe he can come move in with them, and they can flip him. I've been said this. Some of these women think they're gonna flip him. So who knows? You'll be surprised how many of these women probably got a crush on this boy. And I said boy, yes.
I'm gonna just try to hit my super chat and my gift goal every day, and I'm gonna give y'all some entertainment, and I'm gonna do what I do every day and try to hit my goal. I'm gonna hit my goal. I'm gonna hit my goal every day, and I'm not begging no more. And if y'all if y'all do call it begging, then I won't be begging for cash outs, PayPals, Chimes, Zells, none of that. I'm just gonna be begging for my super chats and my gifts. Period. Thank you for the. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. I oversee my gifts. My gifts.
That's great.
I'm just $74 away from my goal in super chats. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm finna do. I'm not begging for money no more. I'm not begging for money no more. I don't want cash. I don't want Chime. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm glad y'all took my cash. I don't want cash outs no more. I don't care about cash outs no more. Yeah, I'm not worrying about cash outs no more. That's what I'm finna do.
Content is begging.
Yeah, I'm not worrying about cash outs no more. Straight like that.
His new content is begging on YouTube platform, utilizing YouTube systems that YouTube created for the content creators to make extra money while live streaming, while putting up videos. You can still support, because you can send a super chat on a pre-recorded video. I get them all the time. Matter of fact, I got to start checking them more often in that tab that we have on the back office, because I sometimes see people send me a super chat on a pre-recorded video, and I don't even know it's there till a month later. And I thank everyone who does that, even though you guys know on this channel I don't do all that. Hit the like or the dislike button. It's free. You should not have to pay to be entertained or to follow someone that you like to watch.